They're connecting youth to a brighter future. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is COMCAST Newsmakers. Joining me now is the President and CEO of the Youth Connection, Dr. Grenae Dudley. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Laurel, for having us here.
Been around for a long time, working hard on the east side of the city of Detroit since 1998. Doing what exactly other than really helping our young people?
Well, we have three major focus. One is our career academies, and that's connecting youth to jobs and opportunities, but also teaching them the skills necessary to obtain and keep a job. Then we have our nutrition education, our I2, D2 Fit and Fun family clubs, and we're in about 30 different schools and community-based organizations providing nutrition education to kids 6 to 12 and their parents. And we have substance abuse prevention. That's a real concern for a lot of our high school kids, especially if they want to get and keep jobs. So we're trying to address those issues so that we can connect youth to a brighter future.
One of the ways you're doing that this summer, your Career Academy arm, if you will, is sort of working together with folks from the natural resources and getting kids exposed to the great outdoors, not just careers, but an appreciation as well.
Absolutely. One of the challenges that we have is making sure our kids understand what's out there, and what better way than to explore. I mean, we're the Great Lakes state, and what better way to explore all the natural resources. We have a grant from the Michigan Department of Natural Resources that allows us not only to expose kids to activities in the outdoors, but also to look at jobs and opportunities for careers and developing careers. So our kids are doing archery, we're doing kayaking, canoeing, paddleboard, zip lining, all those things that you do, and camping, and we've taken them all over Michigan.
How do you connect with kids? Do they walk into your physical building? Are you in the schools? Do you find them? Do they find you? How do they get involved with your organization?
All of the above. The best way, I think the best way any organization can say, hey, we are doing a good job, is word of mouth. It's when the kids that are in your program tell other kids. We have a waiting list now for some of our programs of over 300, 400 kids.
Wow.
And so unfortunately, we don't have the resources to see them all. We would love to. Don't tell my staff that, but we would love to be able to focus on and work with every single one of those kids. We're working now this summer with over 200 kids to make sure that we can give them that opportunity that they seek.
Is it a funding issue? Is it a volunteer issue? Nonprofits always need donations and volunteers, right? But what would it take to serve all those extra 400 kids on the waiting list?
I think most of it is funding issues. We can find volunteers. We have tremendous partnerships with Wayne State University, Wayne State School of Pharmacy, the medical school, as well as St. John Providence Health System. So we can find the volunteers, but the resources that are necessary to work with kids I don't like saying they're all underprivileged. One of the things that they're underserved. There are not enough resources that we have to make sure that we can make sure those kids get into the programs and then prosper in the programs as well.
Are there certain age groups that you cater to in particular? Is it grade school, middle school, high school, all of the above?
It depends on the program, all of the above. We're in middle schools now doing substance abuse prevention. We're in elementary schools, 6 to 12-year-olds doing our Fit and Fun family clubs. And so, and then what we try to do is that when that family touches us, we keep them. You know, so if we've got the teenager in the program, we can also work with the small kids in the program as well.
All right, awesome, awesome organization. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more information on today's topic, you can head to youthconnection.org. Today's COMCAST Newsmaker was Dr. Grenae Dudley, the President and CEO of the Youth Connection.